today's public speaking tip. One of the questions I get often asked is, how can you present without reading from notes? How can you present without having a polished script? How can you present more extemporaneously and more conversational, especially when you've got technical data? One of the tips that I use for myself, and I also share with others, is can you put your technical information, can you put your model into an acronym? Now, we all have heard the saying, acronyms, bloody acronyms, and people use acronyms in the workplace and assume everyone knows what they stand for. But I'm using the acronym just for me to help me remember, and hopefully you will remember as well. Let me share with you 3 acronyms that I use regularly in my workshops that enable me to present extensive content without the need to refer to notes or cheat sheets. So with thinking and speaking off the cuff, I use the acronym RISE, R-I-S-E, and rise with confidence. Rise with the knowledge you've got this. You've just been thrown a question. You've had no time to prepare. You've just been asked to comment off the cuff. So rise with confidence. R stands for resist time pressure. Buy yourself a bit of time. I stands for use that time to identify your point of view. S stands for structure, beginning, middle, and end. And E stands for end. Nail your ending. With an off-the-cuff response, nail your ending. If you use the RISE model, resist time pressure, identify your point of view, put a structure, and nail your ending, you'll do really well with off-the-cuff speaking. And that's about 2 hours worth of content. Another one that I talk about is the importance of connecting and building rapport with your audience and having the right energy, the right empathy. And I use an acronym called Communicate with Care, C-A-R-E. And of course, Communicate with Care is aligned with, I guess, having empathy and connecting with your audience. C stands for conviction. You believe in your own message. A stands for the attitude that you want to be there. The R stands for responsibility. When you're public speaking, when you're training, when you're sharing a video tip, it's a privilege. And with that privilege comes responsibility. And E stands for bring the right energy to the room. Too high energy, too low, you'll lose your audience. So communicate with care. What acronyms can you use to put your complex models, your complex structures in place so that you don't need to read them, so that you can remember them? Rise with confidence for off the cuff, communicate with care to build rapport and connect with your audience. This is Peter Dew, public speaking trainer and coach, wishing you well on your public speaking journey.